So here we are, July 7th, 2017, at the Bird in Hand Motor Inn Hotel, and I'm going to videotape and walk the path around the pond to see exactly what we're going to need for track. Now this has got an interesting terrain to it. It starts out kind of high here and has a very gradual curve, so we'll probably have to use a multitude of wide radius curves here and there to negotiate this curvature. So what I'm going to do is videotape this from the beginning. I'm going to start right here at the end of the gazebo picnic pavilion and work my way around and see how many feet it is. And so we'll have to have a variety of track besides straight, and we might need something to shim because I think that the asphalt pavement kind of tilts one side or the other, so we'll have to do something creative. So I'll give a report anyways, email, and we'll see how it goes. So I'm going to stop the recorder, get my my wheel. I've got this nice Lufkin measuring wheel, which should give a pretty good accuracy for what we need to do. Okay, we're going to begin. We're at 0 right now. You can see we're at 0, and we'll start our walk. This here is the sidewalk here is sloped slightly to the left. As you can see, it has a slight curve here, so boy, it's pretty warm out today. We're close to 300 feet right now. This right here, the sidewalk, is got more of a slope to the left, draining towards the pond. So we'll might have to shim it, otherwise the train's going to come off the track. We're coming up on the first left-hand curve here, or the second one. Kind of a dip in here. We have a gradual curve, then a straightaway. Oh, now here's an interesting, right here there's a joint and it drops off kind of dramatically, so this would be an issue where we would have to do something to shim the track, because no train would negotiate that. Or even on the lawn wouldn't work. And here again, we're coming up a hill. up quite a grade right here. As you can see up here, we're going to be curving to the right a little, probably a little bit of a straight. Curve to the left. Gentle curves in this pathway. Now as we get up towards the parking lot here, we have a wide curve. We would have to negotiate a little bit. And we're coming up a little bit right curve. And here I'm at 1,111 feet at the opposite corner of the gazebo pavilion. If we continue up the path, we got a slight grade, and then of course we're going to have a tighter curve up here. And we're coming up to the corner. And we're at 1,184 feet to make it all the way around, with some challenges that require track support. So it's going to be an interesting challenge to see what we do. Now, if we went off the pathway over there, I'll zoom in a little bit, at the end of the pond, came off the path and went on the grass, but then again we got to shim it because there's an embankment there. So we've got that little swale in that sidewalk over there, which is going to have to do something. So anyways, that's the challenge. 1,184 feet. So there we have it, the challenge. 1,184 feet of track to get around with various curves, shims, and the like, to negotiate this this pond all the way around. So we'll have to give it some thought on this process. And it doesn't look like we have an area that we could do a reverse loop unless down in the one corner and then came back. That would be a possibility. Over there where there's, at that end of the pond. Okay, so